Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Time for my daily greens and I try something new. I have a dressing that I used before. Recent days and weeks and months I always use the Sweet Sour Cashew Dressing. How to make that I show you in another video. Linked under this one. It's cashews, um, apple cider vinegar, dates, pepper and salt. 5 ingredients, very simple, and water, and then you can vary the measurements as you wish. But today I make a spinach salad with this dressing. I found a huge bag of baby spinach in the supermarket. This is just the last part of it, and it's so nice. It's almost nothing. It costs almost nothing. A huge bag like this, really, $2 or so, €2. So very nice. I have to try it with a salad, green salad. Dark leafy greens are healthiest food officially. Most people would profit health-wise in our culture. That's the idea of healthy in West, shortly. So, and it's dark leafy green. Yeah, it's amazing. If you don't cook it, it has a lot of oxalates. That is can be a little bit heavy on the kidneys, and so, but you don't eat it too often. It's perfect. When you cook it, it's also okay. It goes out in the water. So spinach, baby spinach is very low. It's very easy. But spinach is the highest at all in oxalates, so don't take too much, right? Here is Azuki beans. I just cooked them myself. And I tried that in recent days, and also before a little bit, to make a green salad and enrich it with kind of beans or other kind of legumes. They are also so healthy, and they make a salad, a green salad, almost a whole meal. So I tried today the Azuki beans. They're very fine beans. It took so long. Let's see. And then I add my usual onion here. That is for green salads is a classic. Small onion, chop it up, put it on top. And also a classic is a tomato, but I have a nice combination today that I used before. I find it so fascinating. Onions, olives, and chili peppers. These three together make a salad fruity. But I never tried it with the green olives. So delicious. And these are 3 different kinds of tomatoes. You see, that is so funny. I found a perfect trader on a farmer's market with tomatoes from another country, around the corner, Poland. He comes from Poland. It has a whole table full of different tomatoes, all the same price and delicious. You can taste them, and that was lucky. Not very expensive, very cool, very inexpensive. And the green olives, let's see if that works. And the chili pepper. If you combine these 3, olives, tomatoes, chili peppers, you get one chili pepper. You get a really fruity salad feeling. It is so interesting, this combination. As I said, I tried it with black olives. Now with greens. I love the greens. I have a little bit different flavor. They taste more, a little bit like a nut. It's fresher. The black olives are a little bit sweeter. They're a little bit sour, maybe. I wouldn't say sour. It always depends. Anyway, good to mention the salt in the olives. If you have very salty olives, you can have with 1 serving the whole day of salt worth. You can't eat more, otherwise you harm yourself. So salt is, careful with salt. We need a little bit, but not too much, it's dangerous. But the chili pepper tells our body, the red chili pepper especially, tells our body, our brain, you have eaten enough salt. That's the mechanism. They have found it scientifically. They wanted to know why chili peppers are so healthy, because people eat it and get healthy, stay healthy. Lots of people. That's the result. It's fascinating. When I read it, I found it so interesting. Chili peppers are so healthy because they stop us eating salt. Amazing, really. And here is my salad. Here is the dressing. As I said, sweet sour cashew dressing. I get a little bit over it. You see, I don't need too much. That's it. And it's a tender leafy green, the spinach. I will not toss it right away, because once I toss the tender leafy green, I have to eat it right away, otherwise it gets mushy and so. But I will greatly enjoy it, of course. I'm sure. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. But I can, when you watch it, you can be sure I liked it. I never tried it before. I'm making new recipe every single day. You can subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube and enjoy. Maybe you like the video, maybe donate, even if you want. There's a little button under the video called thanks. Thanks to you, and in advance if you like. And also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.